guys, so today I wanted to show you some of my scuba stuff. Okay, so here's my scuba stuff. So I should do it in the order I bought it, maybe. Nah, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. You know what, yeah, I'll do it in the order I bought it. Okay, so the things you absolutely need when you go do your scuba course are 4 things. So you need to, okay, let me get it out. Oh yeah, I'll show you the little pack. This is what I put mine in. It came in this, put my last name and first name on it, just because you never know. With a bunch of scuba divers, like on a boat, they say that like things can get mangled. You should kind of mark your things. So what should I start with? Okay, I'll start with the mask and the snorkel. So mine comes in this case. They're all different. There's all sorts of different ones. You want to make sure that you get one that fits nicely to your face. So you can, if you go there and you don't know how to make sure it fits perfectly to your face, they'll help you out with that. But basically what you're supposed to do is hold it against your face, and like breathe in, and if it stays to your face without even putting the band over your head, then it fits you fine. So yeah, this is mine. I got everything kind of more turquoise color. You'll see that throughout the video. All my stuff is like kind of this color. I really like this color, and me and my friend wanted like opposite colors so that we could tell the difference, and like especially if we take like photos underwater and stuff, we can easily tell who's who in them. So yeah, this is mine, my mask. It's a really good quality one, and yeah, and then the snorkel that came with it is the same color. This is a really good quality snorkel. Compared to anything I've ever used when I'm snorkeling out, like when I went snorkeling in Cuba or the Dominican, and they had like really crappy snorkels. You want to make sure that you get a really good quality one, and this is the kind that if you do go underwater, it has a thing that shuts it, and like no water can get in there, so it's really nice. You don't have to worry about swallowing water if you dip it under and you're snorkeling around. And it also easily attaches to your mask like that. And yeah, so there's the mask and that. I always like clean it nicely and put it back into my case because I want to make sure that it stays nice. So that's one of the essentials that you need for scuba diving. And the next thing I'll show you guys is my boots. So I always put the cardboard back in there when they are dry, just because I want them to stay in nice shape, and I want everything to stay in good condition so that I can use it for a long time, because it is not cheap. So these are my boots. Obviously it just goes depending on your size of feet, and they're just basic boots. They're like actually really like comfortable, and they're soft, and like you can't feel any stones when you're walking with them. So they're really nice, and they keep your feet nice and warm when you're diving. Yeah, basically, yeah, mine are just size 7. And they have like a zipper on the side, so they're easier to get on and off, because once they do get wet, they do kind of like suction to your feet, and water will like stay in them, and it feels kind of weird at first, but they're really nice. I don't know anything about brands and stuff of boots and stuff, but these are just the ones that they sold at my scuba shop that I did the course at. And yeah, this is the brand. It's Akona titanium. I'm not sure if that means anything, if it's a good brand, but I'm assuming it is, since I got it at the scuba shop and I knew nothing about it, and they suggested these, so I just got them. Yeah, and it came, so actually the snorkel just came in this bag, so it's like a mesh bag, so that if your stuff is wet, it'll dry really fast in here if you have to like throw it in or whatever. But I also put my boots in there because they fit. So my snorkel mask and boots, and then I have my matching fins. So they came in this bag. I put them in there so it's easier to carry, because I can carry them like this. So I do keep the bag, and I want them to stay in good condition, just like I said with everything. I want to make sure they stay in good condition so that I can use them for years to come. I don't know why I'm having a hard time getting them out of this bag. I never do. Anyway. So these are them. They match this. Oh crap. They match my snorkel, which I love. I think it looks good when everything matches. obviously you have to get whatever size your boots are, has to match like your fin size. Apparently these are a really good kind. Again, I don't really know much about it, but this is the brand. It's like, I don't know if that's the brand, Sherwood Elite. But anyway, they're really good. It says they're made in Thailand. Anyway, I leave these in here so that it keeps the shape nicely. But mine has this elastic thing on the end. There's also ones that have buckles, but they say the rubber kind is like way easier to get on, and I do notice that because my friend has the other kind that buckle, like it's a clip, and it's a lot harder for her to get hers on than it is for me. So I really like that it has the stretchiness. You literally just slide your foot in, pull it over, and you're good to go. So mine are like quite easy to get on and off. So there's my fins. I always called them flippers, and my instructors got mad at me. They're like, they're not flippers, they're fins. Yeah, so these are the 4 essential things that you do need if you are planning on doing a scuba course. So I'm just gonna throw that aside for now and show you the rest. So the rest of the stuff's kind of bigger, so I'm not gonna need a full shot of this. Oh. Okay, so then this isn't necessary, especially if you're not doing cold water diving, but me and my friend have done some cold water diving already, so we did need it. And the thing is, you can always rent this stuff at the place too, but we did want our own stuff for some of it. So anyway, for now we got it. If we don't use it a lot in the future, we could always resell it. We did buy, I guess, one used thing. So these are the gloves that I have for cold water diving. They're just 5mm ones. I think they were like the warmest that we got. Can't remember how much these were, but I believe with my hood and my gloves, it was like a total of like 60 bucks or something. Maybe, yeah, they were probably like 30 each. And I did get them on sale. There was like a sale going on, so I got them. And then this is the hood that I wear while cold water diving. If I do tropical diving, obviously I won't need it, but for here I do need it. So this is a 7mm hood, and it works really well. Honestly, I didn't get cold one bit. And yeah, it has the whole skirt thing that you tuck underneath your wetsuit and stuff. But yeah, it's really good quality. Again, that's the brand. I don't know too much about brands and stuff with diving. Oh yeah, that's the brand of the gloves if you want to know. Yeah, so I believe those two together were about 60 bucks, but I did get them on sale. So now for my suit. So this is my skin. So it's supposed to be like super tight. It has these like feet things here that you put like underneath your feet so that you can like that it won't like crumple up underneath. Yeah, but this is just it. It's super thin, but what it's for is to keep or like to get your wetsuit on easier. So this is it. It's got a little froggy there. And what's it called? I don't know. I don't even know if there is a brand name on this. That's probably like the brand logo. That's probably the brand. That's probably the brand logo. But yeah, it's like super. Oh wait. Nope. Here it is. It's a Kona as well. I didn't even ever notice that on that. Okay, yeah. So it's a Kona adventure gear. Yeah, and it also has these little things by the hand so that you put these in your thumb and when you're putting on your wetsuit so that it won't wrinkle in your wetsuit and like crumple up. It'll be like nicely there. So yeah, it makes it way easier to get your wetsuit on and off, and it has a zipper so it makes it super easy, and it just feels like, I don't know how to, it's just like spandex. I don't know, it's not spandex. How do I say it? I don't know, it's just like a thin, very thin material. And it also, when you're taking off your scuba gear and stuff, it does help keep you warm because you're always like kind of cold after diving because like you lose a lot of body heat when you're under the water. So yeah, there's my skin. And this was, I think it was $60, but I think I got it half price. I believe they're over $100 if you don't get it on sale, but I got mine for like 60 bucks, I believe. So yeah. So next I'm going to show you my wetsuit, and I did get this used. So if you don't buy it used, like I believe this exact one was about $400, but I got mine for $80 because I did buy it used. Since I did buy it used, I got it for like 80 bucks. So I definitely got a good deal on that, and I didn't want to buy like a brand new one because this is a 7mm suit, and I don't want to do like a crazy amount of like cold water diving. So it would be kind of stupid for me to get a $400 suit if I'm not going to use it very often. So this is a used 7mm suit that you need for cold water diving. So I got it for $80. It does have some holes and stuff in it, but I found it was fine even for like 13-degree water. So yeah, it's super thick. The brand is Neosport. I'll show you the whole thing. So as you can see, it's definitely thicker, and it looks like that. You can see there's a hole here. But yeah, anyway, so this, it has two parts to it. So apparently if you want to be warmer, you want like the 2-piece one. The 1-piece ones are way harder to get on as well. So basically, it's like, it looks like kind of like overalls, and then, so basically it kind of looks like overalls, and then it has like Velcro here to get it on, and it slides on really easily, especially since it is a 2-piece. And then what you do is, once you have this on, you put your leg through here. So there's like one leg that's closed up here. So you put your leg through there. And then what you want to do is, no wait, you zip it up part way and then you put your leg through because it makes it easier. But I'm just going to do it like this, since I'm not in it. But it doesn't make it easier if you partially zip it and then put your leg through. But yeah, anyway, so then I'm going to hang it back up anyway, so I'm going to put it back together. So there's that. But yeah, that's just the wetsuit. Like I said, it's a 7mm. It's super thick, super warm, and yeah, I really like it. Obviously it's not brand new, like it does have a hole, but apparently you can patch them pretty easy if you buy this stuff for it. So yeah, I might do that if I do use it a lot more, or I find it does get cold. So yeah, I can definitely patch that. But yeah, if you're doing cold water diving a lot, you definitely want like the 2-piece, and it is a lot easier to get on. So another thing you need is a logbook to record all your dives. So this is my dive book. It's the SDI dive book, and my scuba place actually gave it to me. So the scuba place where I did my course actually gave it to us. Yeah, this is it, and I just have my dives recorded in here. So I have my training dives, where they were done, and how much time, and it has like everything in here. And then I have my first actual dives. So you have your training dives, and then like I have this, like where I went diving in Tobermory, like the information of that. And you basically record like what you saw, and like the amount of weight you needed, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's like your dive book. And then another thing that I did buy was a computer. I actually had the camera standing on the box right now, so I'll show you the box. So I got the Sunto Zoop dive computer. So this is what it looks like in the box. I'll open the box and then I'll show you guys the actual computer. Actually, that works. Okay. So this is the dive computer that I got. It does match my gear kinda. It's like a bluish color, and yeah, it's the one that was closest to my gear. So I'll show you guys what it looks like. I have used it already. So yeah, I just store it in the box. This is it. I hate how long these things are, but they like get in the way when you put it on, and it's like kind of in the way. But eventually I might cut it off. But you do need it wider than your actual wrist. Like it's not like, it's like this, because once I put it on, over top of my like thick wetsuit, it like I use a lot more of the band than my actual wrist, obviously. So yeah, it is good that it is bigger, and I guess they do it just in case. But yeah, this is the most basic one I think you can get, but it's like a really good kind as well. Like it has everything I need, and really I don't need anything more extreme than this. Anyway, that is all the scuba gear that I do have. If you have any questions, I'll put them down below and I'll try and answer them. Oh yeah, this was I believe it was like $350. Yeah, I think you can get them online for like $299 or something. So if you're interested in that, that's what that is. It's got like everything I need, all the basic stuff, so yeah. Anyway, so it is all kind of pricey, but it's like not like you have to really replace it often or anything, so it's like worth investing in if you are planning on diving a lot. So